Bald eagle versus harpy eagle. Who is the king of eagles in the Americas? Even though these two magnificent birds of prey live in the Americas, their territories do not overlap. While the bald eagle dominates North America, the harpy eagle makes its mark in South America. However, a fight between these two birds of prey would poke anyone's curiosity. The bald eagle has been the national emblem of the United States since 1782, and a spiritual symbol for native people for far longer than that. These regal birds aren't really bald, but their white feathered heads gleam in contrast to their chocolate brown body and wings. Once endangered by hunting and pesticides, bald eagles have flourished under protection. The harpy eagle is legendary, although few people have seen one in the wild. Early South American explorers named these great birds after harpies, the predatory, frightful flying creatures with hooked beak and claws of Greek mythology. These unique predators take advantage of the dense diversity of creatures in the rainforest with impressive agility and precise eyesight. What do they look like? Bald eagles range in weight from 6.5 to 14 pounds, 3 to 6.5 kilograms, with a wingspan of up to 8.5 feet, 2.6 meters. Females are generally larger than males and have a slightly wider wingspan. The bald eagle is a magnificent and easily identified species of birds. The body and wings of mature bald eagles are dark brown in color, while the head and tail are white. The legs and feet are bright yellow, and the eyes are light yellow. These birds have sharp talons on their feet and large hooked beaks. Young and subadults are brown in color, with different degrees of white spots on the lower part of their bodies. Female harpy eagles are larger than the males. Females weigh between 13 to 20 pounds, 6 to 9 kilograms. Males weigh only 8.8 to 10.6 pounds, 4 to 4.8 kilograms. Wingspan is from 6.5 to 7 feet, 1.9 to 2.1 meters. They have smaller wings that allow them to maneuver through the trees. The harpy eagle is the largest and most powerful raptor found in the rainforest and among the largest extant species of eagles in the world. The upper side of the harpy eagle is covered with slate-black feathers, and the underside is mostly white. A broad black band across the upper breast separates the grey head from the white belly. The head is pale grey and is crowned with a double crest. The iris is grey or brown or red. The bill are black or blackish, and the tarsi and toes are yellow. Where do they live? The area of bald eagle distribution is a large territory stretching from northern Mexico to the USA and Canada, thus covering the major part of North America. These birds live in various habitats, from deciduous forests of Quebec and New England to the bayous of Louisiana and the Sonoran Desert. In addition, the bald eagle is the only sea eagle native to North America. These eagles are mainly found near large water bodies, along seacoasts, inland lakes, rivers, and coastal estuaries. They are frequently met within 3 kilometers of a water source. In Central America, the largest known breeding population of harpy eagle is found in Panama, close to the border with Colombia. Harpy eagles are likely extinct in El Salvador. Only one nesting pair has been observed in Belize. The harpy eagle is a neotropical rainforest species. It lives at low elevations where it can find prey and large trees for nests. Its rainforest home is lush and vibrant and contains some of the highest biodiversity in the world. While these eagles prefer large expanses of pristine forest, peregrine fund biologists have learned that they can survive in some habitats that have been altered by humans as long as there is enough to eat. They have tall trees to nest in, and people don't harm them. What do they feed on? Bald eagles are opportunistic foragers, but prefer fish as their primary food, and are found in great densities where fish are abundant. They also eat seabirds and ducks, or hunt over grasslands and marshes for small mammals such as rabbits, squirrels, prairie dogs, and muskrats. Bald eagles eat carrion willingly and are notorious for robbing osprey of their catches. Eagles wait on a favorite perch for an osprey to return to its nest with a fish in its talons for its young, and then harass the smaller raptor until it is forced to drop its prey for the eagle to retrieve. When hunting for fishes, it does not usually dive into the water like the osprey, but instead searches for fish near the surface. A harpy also feeds on opossums, porcupines, young deer, snakes, and iguanas. Heavier prey is taken to a stump or low branch and partially eaten, since it is too heavy to be carried whole to the nest. Most of the harpy's food is found in the rainforest canopy and understory instead of on the forest floor. The larger females tend to take sloths and monkeys. The smaller, more agile and faster males tend to take more quantities of smaller food items. This increases the pair's odds of eating on a regular basis. How do they behave? Bald eagles usually lead solitary lives, gathering in groups during nesting season. The bald eagles congregate into large roosts of up to 400 birds. The bald eagles are comparatively inactive during strong winds and in winters. As breeding season comes, these birds vocalize and chase conspecifics, thus defending the territory. They are diurnal hunters, hunting alone or in groups. Migration depends on geographical ranges of specific populations. Thus, some populations migrate locally in search of food, while in southern regions, many populations don't migrate at all. Harpies are highly territorial and require several square miles of rainforest to survive and reproduce. They protect their territory from other eagles, allowing them to have a consistent food source. Pairs of eagles will mate for life and nest in the same territory. Females take most of the responsibility with raising the chicks, but males also participate. The only predator that affects harpy eagles is their own species, who can occasionally steal each other's chicks. Nothing else preys upon them, meaning they are the apex predator for their area. Who would win a fight between a bald eagle and a harpy eagle? Harpy is the largest and most powerful raptor found in the rainforest, and among the largest extant species of eagles in the world. Its main prey are tree-dwelling mammals, and a majority of the diet has been shown to focus on sloths and monkeys, much bigger prey than bald eagles. But the interesting thing about harpies is that they are silent hunters and have large and sharp talons, and the way they use them, crunching the spine of victims. Harpy eagles possess the largest talons of any living eagle, and is arguably the most badass-looking bird in existence. Baldies aren't really built for terrestrial hunting. They don't have super powerful feet, or have the toe joints to flexibly skewer an animal with any relevant accuracy. Their talons and rough padded feet are made for gripping slippery prey like fish to keep it from escaping, not stabbing it to death. But baldies have very powerful bills and jaw muscles. Both are capable of aerial kills. Both are capable of killing land game larger than they are, but the harpy eagle is more aggressive and faster, which gives them an edge. The deadly talons of a harpy eagle can exert several hundred pounds of pressure, over 50 kilograms, crushing the bones of its prey and instantly killing its victim. At last, it is very difficult to say who is going to win the fight if these two incredible eagles go head to head. But still, my vote is for the harpy eagle because of its strong physical structure, and it's developed itself as the true natural raptor or predator in the wild for years. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button.